Good morning, Theodore Roosevelt High School.
I'm Angel McLaren.
And I'm Natalie Lowe.
And
these are your morning announcements for Friday, November 22nd, 2024.
Okay, Rough Riders, today is your last chance to bring in your canned food and other non-perishable items to donate to your class's competition. As a school, we would like to collect 10,000 cans or even beat our record from last year, which totaled over 20,000 cans, all of which go to Kent's Social Services. So let's put our hashtag Kent Rider Pride in go mode and show the community that we can make a difference.
Retreat delegates, tomorrow wear your retreat shirts and join us for a day of reconnecting as we get the chance to put our leadership into action. This Saturday, November 23rd, our community collection day for the canned food drive.
After it's all packed up, we'll eat a free lunch donated by Belleria's and Hungry Howie's. Then we will take our donation to Kent Social Services to unload into their storage pantry. This service project will serve many Portage County families throughout the winter season. Any questions? See Mrs. Jurgens in the activities office.
1 week before winter break, if you have no referrals from now until 12/18, you'll earn free popcorn.
As the weather begins to grow colder, Roosevelt Sports is moving back inside to begin our winter sports season. Reporter Natalie Lowe visited our winter sports team to see how they are preparing for the upcoming season.
Some of Roosevelt's most beloved sports take place during the winter sports season. From the courts and the natatorium, Roosevelt athletes have been working hard to beat previous records and keep winning streaks going. Let's meet our 2025 winter sports teams, including ice hockey, basketball, and swimming and diving. First, let's go to the Kent State Ice Arena to meet our hockey team. The hockey team had a good season last year, ending with a 13-14 regular season record and a close match in the Barron Cup Finals. Ice hockey has been preparing for an exciting season this year by doing open skates during the off-season, as well as using the weight room to their advantage during the preseason. Currently, the team is competing in preseason matches, already securing a few wins against Kenston and Bishop Watterson. Both the coaches and their players are looking forward to competing to win the Barron Cup this year after a close call last year. The team has been practicing the arena every week to attempt to secure more wins this year. Make the short trip to the Kent State Ice Arena to watch hockey's home opener against Avon on November 21st. Next, let's travel to the basketball courts to see how the basketball teams are preparing for their upcoming seasons. The boys basketball team is starting their season after losing a good amount of seniors and are excited to see where this year takes them. We interviewed Coach Black and senior players Ryan Slocum and Jaden Dennison about how they feel about the upcoming season.
I expect hard work. I think we have a great mix of young guys and old guys. I expect us to be better than we were last year. I expect us to be competitive.
We're just connecting on and off the court, so our chemistry's high, our energy's here, we're ready to play.
I know it sounds like cliche, but just have as much fun as possible and winning while doing so.
To watch the boys, travel to Stowe on November 29th for their first game, or catch the home opener against North Royalton on December 3rd. Girls basketball is just as excited about their upcoming season. We asked the 2024 team captains, junior Claire Van Dam and seniors Danica Bank and Julia Nash, about what they're most looking forward to as they lead their team this year.
We have a whole new team. We have a lot of young people. We have a whole new offense, whole new defense.
Everything's new, so it's just going to be such a different dynamic, and everyone's just going to make it so fun because we're all so connected.
The team especially is just super willing to work hard, I'd say. So just implementing more of that and then seeing it being executed in games.
We have a lot of young players that are going to play a lot of varsity minutes, so we work on that, we overcome that, and come together. I think we're going to have a great year.
Girls basketball regular season begins November 25th versus Bushel starting at 7 p.m. Come to the competition gym to watch them compete. Finally, let's see how our swim and dive team is preparing for this season. Roosevelt's swim and dive team had an incredible season last year, ending with a perfect record for each team and a Suburban League title for each. I interviewed head coach Corey Spicer, as well as team captains for both teams, to see how their team has been preparing for this upcoming season.
We look at repeating for both boys and girls for their league titles. I know that's exactly what they want to do, and if we can keep that undefeated record alive, it's definitely possible. That's the bottom ceiling for us.
A lot of work was put in during the off season with a lot of the athletes who are only swimmers, so a lot of development over the off season.
I'm very excited about winning Suburban for the boys and the girls again this year, and then possibly winning sectionals again and going for state.
I think it's a really big deal for us, especially the girls team, to win Suburban again this year because last year was the first time in a really long time we did that.
Hey riders, listen up and look alive. This is how proud riders ride. It's time to announce today's PBIS Ride winners.
Carter Foreman,
Blake Russell,
Tatiana Fitch,
Brendan Douglas,
Caitlin Poff,
and staff member Mrs. Dolan. Congratulations, riders. Keep doing a great job demonstrating our ride expectations.
And now, for our monthly PBS winners, come to room 109 for your prize.
Bryson Woods,
Elliot Meyer,
Gianna Yanelli,
Tatiana Fitch,
Des Holiday,
It's also Faculty Friday. Today's staff shout-out is Mr. Pasico. Mr. Pasico is not only an amazing history teacher, he is also part of our safety committee.
He keeps our school safe and has worked hard to keep the classroom Go Buckets organized. Thank you for being an important part of making TRHS great. These have been your morning announcements for Friday, November 22nd, 2024.
Have a fried chicken Friday, Roosevelt.